irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I like her. I like her. Though she looks a lot different to her card. Her card, I know she looked... I want to say she looked a lot younger. I was expecting... I don't want to say teenager, it's just like 18 from the card. You know? Young, not that young, but young. No, anime protagonist. Now, she looks like middle-aged. So it's a bit jarring.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
They're gonna end up with no doctors by the end of it. Unless it's only... Like... Let's say it's a religious persecution kind of thing. Religions typically, in fiction or real life, like to play... It's only okay when we do it. Or, you know, any faction, if they go around exterminating people, it's only okay when they do it. Like, say, if they're killing people for magic, they may have mages themselves. So maybe they'll still have, you know, some herbalists. It's just their herbalists, you know. They might be pardoned. But yes, I'm just thinking, you know, if they're going around killing fucking herbalists, you know, they might end up killing off all the doctors in Temeria and in the place. Then Nilfgaard just has to wait for the latest bout of flu to kill off everyone else. It's not like they can pop down to their local pharmacy or something. Take 2 aspirin, call them in, you know, call no one in the morning. But to be honest, it's also a really stupid idea. Mages could be useful. Then again, mages are partially the reason why this whole thing started in the first place, so... Yeah.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Sorry, I'm just busy staring at her cleavage.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
Oh,
Besides,
Christ. That's cool.
I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to tell her, but fuck it. What's done is done.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
At least she should be able to handle it herself.
Gavella Glan.
Handy. Iron ore, runestone. Ooh, bounty hunter's gear. Gambinson, Griffin decoction. Well, sorry, I should say bounty hunter's Gambinson. And it's actually inferior. Fantastic. Still, I can sell it for a bit. Wild hunt. Shite.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
Looks like she didn't have hair for a moment.
Teleport us home? Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Also, you're not wearing shoes. Some drowners down there.
Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Keira is now.
Damn it. Oh, she's out of the picture for a moment. Kill these off. Need to get a new silver sword. Yes, I knew this was a chest. Hunting trousers. Let's go get this. Come on, move. Ooh, a cutlass. And Dwarven Spirit. Fantastic. Be over here somewhere. Kill, kill, kill.
Keira.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes!
Oh.
Sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
I was so worried for a moment. I thought she was going to die. Well, yes, they are that. Just like Christ.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
That is true. Thankfully, growth is immune.
Thank you.
Still a few
You
left.
afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him.
The
Besides,
mage is the hunt.
Go on. Finish. Wait. You've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri?
The wild hunter mages
There's
from
something
another
you've not
world.
told me.
Elves from another world.
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well.
Puppy that, guys. Oh.
Gavella Glan.
But yeah, we learned that in the second game. That's what the wild hunt are. Sadly, I don't have the herbalist gloves from the second game anymore.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Scoia'tael. Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Ciri.
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Long, long ago. In a galaxy far away.
That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me soon after he learned to cast Igni. Try these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Seem awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
This is actually really handy. Meh. Oh, thank you. Pop back so damn quickly. Raw meat. Not that useful, to be honest. Expecting her to be able to do more. Fine, we killed this. Oh, similar model to the second game. Nice. But the guy's roar this time. Move. This is of interest. There's an enemy stuck in the wall there.
Thought you were in a hurry.
Christ, I didn't even see this. Oh, it just had a sword? Is this sword any good? Yes, I'll use it, I guess. But much more better steel swords than silver. The pointers are telling me to go here. Huh. Tiny little chest. Sausage trousers, relics. Yeah, flat out upgrade. Ton more health too. Feels like I just got a legendary drop out in Diablo. I mean, not legendary, but something good.